Hello viewers, morning. Another beautiful day. Yeah, hope your five senses work, health and strength is good. Or excellent. What? Now, yesterday I had 3 videos done and I was supposed to put them out. But I need to get a lot of rest, so I'm gonna drop that today. With today's news, VKD3D Proton got another update. And then seen another article here on like wow, World of Warcraft is going to Nvidia GeForce Now. I got a video done on the Intel Intel up on the ARC graphics for the MSI Claw. I have a video done on there was an article that I read on Phoronix about the Asus ROG Ally. Did that. Plus I had the Steam Deck news, so I'm gonna drop all of that today plus this. So yeah, I got videos for you. But anyway, now let's get down to business here. What do we got for you Steam Deck fans? All right, says here, see here, Gary Newman of Facepunch commented on Nintendo takedown of Gary's mod. Recently, it was pretty big news that Nintendo issued takedown to Facepunch for Gary Mod's content, and now Gary Newman of Facepunch, developer Gary Mod and Rust, has written up a blog post with some comment on it. A lot of people thought it wasn't a legitimate takedown from Nintendo. Rather, a lot of posts on Steam and social media debating if it was real or not, as the requests and this and other takedowns before elsewhere have not technically been directed from Nintendo. The email often comes from Aaron's Peter via mmnintendo.com. So actually people speculated and came up with conspiracy theories about copyright trolls and fake DMCA notice. But Newman previously posted on X, Twitter, to be clear that it had been verified it was from Nintendo, and now in a blog post Newman explained a little more, noting how they've been getting a ton of DMs, voicemails, email, actually physical handwritten letters about this because fans won't let it go. Then it says the MM in the domain mentioned stands for Mark Monitor, a company that provides strategic domain management solution that helps protect the revenue and reputation of the world leading brand. Looking over them, they're a fancy business focused domain register designed for bigger business, and that Nintendo domain is noted as having Nintendo of America Inc. very clearly as the owner. And then it says here, as for the Aaron Peters note on a lot of takedown notice, Newman thinks they don't even exist. This guy doesn't exist. Well, he might, but I think he does. If you look at the history of takedowns, you'll notice they started as real Nintendo employees. Then they all switched to Aaron. I would guess that this is because the internet is full of crazies. So it makes sense that you might invent a name to be the target of that stuff. Let the internet shout out an empty chair. Newman noted again that they had it confirmed it's a legitimate Nintendo takedown. The ending of the blog was also quite interesting, copied below. I don't really understand the anger people have shown about this stuff. It doesn't seem legal to me. Maybe I grew up in a different time where IPs, trademark, and copyright laws were obvious no-brainers. Maybe of streaming and Steam this generation grew up without real piracy. Maybe they don't understand all of that because they can't post music and videos in their memes on TikTok, and no one gets anyway, it says here the attitude shouldn't be anger and outrage that it's being stopped. It should be surprise and delight that you got away with it for so long. Companies letting you use their IPs like this isn't the default. When a company lets you get away with using their IPs, in UGC and other games. They're a cool company, but when they don't, they're a normal company. Sums it up quite well nicely. You would think we would have learned by now that you can't just take a well-known character entirely designed from the company and not expect to get slapped by them at some point. All the efforts would be to get spent on something original. Yeah, copyright laws. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That's all I got to say on that. I think if people make take a game that they like and make a mod for it, it's not like they're like they are trying to like disrespect the company. It's just a love for the game that they have. So yeah, but anyway, alright, Team Fortress Fan 2s. Here's another one. Team Fortress Fan 2 have launched a new campaign to get Valve to save it. Valve fans sure are passionate, and they are once again trying to get Valve attention to sort out various problems in Team Fortress 2. For a long time now, Team Fortress 2 had a problem with bots, from cheating to blasting music, spanning hate speech over voice comms, spamming chats, advertising their bot service, kicking real players, and just generally being a massive nuisance. So there's a whole new campaign that has been launched to get Valve to do something more. The website Save Team Fortress 2 explained the situation and asked people to sign their petition. Currently, as 14,974 people just have given their backing on it. Yeah. Well, Valve, you got some work to do. Save Team Fortress 2. And what else we got? Valve are aware of the problem, and back in May 2022, they posted on Twitter, "The Team Fortress community, we hear you, we love the game, and know you do too. We see how large this issue has become, and are working to improve things." So Valve is working on it. Alright. Alright. Now, here's another one. Over 30,000 people are clicking a picture of a banana on Steam. Oh my God. Says here, never a dull day on Steam. There are now being a game where all you do is just click a picture of a banana. Yes, that's it. And over 30,000 people are playing it right now. 30,687 at the time of writing at the exact, according to SteamDB. Although playing is perhaps not the right word for this. Loading, clicking banana once and twice, and then leaving it minimized, probably much more accurate. It's an indie clicker game, and one that you're not really supposed to do anything. Click a banana. Alright. Next piece of news. See what else we got. Let's see, what else we got? Let me get moving here. Got to get it done. Anyway, Athena Crisis look a bit like Advance War, and now its code is open source. Says here, early access on Steam back in March. Athena Crisis clearly takes an inspiration from the classic Advance War, and now the code has been made open source. Like various other open source release, only code in the open under MIT license, but other parts are not. Like the single player campaign, artwork, music, and so on, so you will need a copy of the game to work with it. In the announcement and about it being open, they said Athena Crisis is an example of how to build high quality video game using JavaScript, React, CSS by open source Athena. We are following through our commitment to open source our core technology and help push the web forward as a game development. And they're also funding around 10,000 of community improvements to it, so they hope to pull in more people. Nice. Alright, now let's keep going here. What else we got? Keep the ball moving here. Yep. Talking about click a banana. Anyway, yeah, like like Steam players ain't got something better to do. Anyway, anyway, says here Super Chill Management game Minami Lane adds full control support. Minami Lane from Blip Bloop release with native Linux support back in February, and the developer just released a major update adding control support. Minami Lane is a small household management game set on the Japanese-inspired streets. Created and manage your own street, make sure everyone is happy, and watch the villagers live their lives. Enjoy 2 to 4 hours of playtime. Cute, thank you, kids. A lot of cats. Anyway, this for cat lovers. And it says you have 2 to 4 hours of play. Create your and customize your own adorable street. Manage your shops by adjusting your inventory and recipe and price. Play strategically and complete each level mission objective. Keep the streets clean and pick up the trash. And 10U kiss and cats. It's for cat lovers. Yeah. It's spelled T-A-N. Let's see if I can spell this out. T-A-N-U-K-I-S. That's the name of the game. Okay? Yeah. Actually, no, it's Minami Lane. But it's about cats. Yeah. For all you cat lovers. Yeah, you. Anyway, let me keep going here. What else we got? Keep moving here. Got one more piece of news here. Okay, yeah. Leave that out. You don't need to do that. Keep moving. I'm going to add the VK-D3D Proton to this. Yep, okay, let's see here. Dev of crowdfunding WI World War Survivor game Conscript cancel Linux and Mac OS system version. Conscript from Jordan Monchi Catchweight Studio and publisher Team 17 is promising looking first World War survival horror that was crowdfunded back in 2020. Now the developer has cancelled the plan for Linux and Mac version. Conscript is an upscale survival game inspired by the classic of the genre, so it's set in 1916. Great War Conscript blends all the pushing mechanics of older horror games into a cohesive, tense, and unique comprehensive conscript. You play a French soldier searching for his missing in action brother during the Battle of Verdun. Will you be able to search the twisted trenches, navigate overrun forts, and cross no man's land and to find him to ensure the home goes unbroken? Since getting a press email about a new demo arriving and remembering following this long during the Kickstarter, I shot off a message to their PR team a few days ago, and they got back in touch, and the developer has now published a post directly on Kickstarter where they said Linux and Mac version were a part of the original Kickstarter campaign. Unfortunately, I have to announce that those two platforms will no longer be natively supported. Back during Kickstarter campaign, I natively promised things that I had never done before, so I did not realize how much work they were for so little trade off. For me to support these versions, I would likely lose money because the user base is not just there. Both of these platforms account for roughly 6% of my Steam wishlist. And it says, massive apologies for the cancellation, although I hope the announcement of the game on all those other platforms at least softened the blow a little bit. If you were an original Kickstarter backer who were expecting a Mac and Linux version, feel free to reach out to me via Kickstarter DM and I can organize the refund for you out of pocket. And it says here, the wording is a bit odd with the developer saying it will be out of pocket. Well, people gave their money to the product for something it's not doing now, so it's only natural to return it. Sad to see the backer of this project, much like what we saw with Night Dive Studio remarks on System Shock doing the same. We also saw developers Blaze Rush recently announced their ending of Linux and Mac OS support. Chances again for Mac, it's a bigger loss since they got nothing, but at least for Linux players and Steam Deck, it should hopefully playable with Proton. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, man. Anyway, I mean, first, Riot, Bungie, Epic. You got EA with the EA app. Yeah. But, you know, Proton saved the day, man. That's all I can say on that. I mean, for now. Alright. Now, what else I got here? Anything else on the gaming front? Anything else? That's it. So yeah, that's all the news I got to report. But I'm gonna do another video after this, and just do the VK D3D Proton and World of Warcraft. You know, so yeah. But other than that, you guys are good. News. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me do this. See if I can do it. You know, we got some comments on there, so I'm going to do that in a separate video. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars Starter thing. Borg, Dark Side. Go. Peace.